Greetings everyone, welcome back to more Dragon Quest VIII. Oh, I love seeing new faces. You're not from around here, are you? Is that little creature in your pocket a pet of yours? It's so adorable. What's its name? Munchie? A cute name for a cute little fellow. Well, Munchie, enjoy your stay. So that's Munchie. He's our mouse. Just one after work, really. It's the spot. So, what do you want with me then? Hey? You're looking for someone? Get out of here. Why are you boring me with that rubbish? This is a pub. You're supposed to relax. If your two Teds have a drink, or let it out on the battlefield. At least you can put your tension to good use out there. You know? If you psych yourself up enough, your attacks and magic get more powerful. So save it for fighting, alright? Remember, increase your tension by psyching up. Decrease it by having a drink. Have you heard about the fire we had in the town the other day? People are saying it was arson. Whoops, it's a bit of a hot topic. We'd better not talk about it anymore. He's a miserable excuse for a fortune teller, that Kalderasha. He was famous once, you know. They called him the Great Kalderasha. Well, look at him now. His fortune telling's gone to pot since he started spending every day in here. The only glass he stares into these days is the one he drinks out of. No, wait a minute. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe he started drinking after his fortune telling went to the dogs. Hello, you're looking for someone? Master Rylus? So you haven't heard. Master Rylus died in the fire the other day. Actually, just between you and me, I think he was murdered. Oops! I shouldn't have said that. Forget I mentioned it. Okay, something screwy's going on in this town.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Kalderasha, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This, haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kalderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes. Poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
I think we found a clue. Jinkies, gang.
What? What is it? You! Come, show your face to the great Kalderasha. Yes, yes.
Back off, bro. You're getting creepy.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
Ooh.
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Uh-oh. Is that the man that says there was a monster in town, didn't he? How ridiculous. He's no monster. You've done a thing or two when you've been in this business as long as I have. Still, you're remarkably calm, sir. didn't feel inclined to rush outside to see what was going on then. Really? You came to Fairbury looking for Master Rylus? I see. Yes, that was a most unfortunate business. I expect you've already heard, but Master Rylus passed away the other day. The old man was getting on a bit, but no one expects a fire, of course. The whole town's rather stunned, really. What's all that noise? Can't a man drink in peace? Now then, what were we talking about before? Do you remember? Ah, yes! I was just getting to the yes bit. But now, with all the noise, I have lost interest. You don't understand, do you? That's how I do business. Can you not feel the curiosity stirring in you when you hear me say the words, yes, yes? But you want me to tell your fortune, no? I love this music. Stoning the crows! A monster within the town walls. What in the world's coming to? You hear that? He said there was a monster in town. You think it's true? Nah, we're good. You get enough speed, please? My legs are cramping up. Laying on them weird. Oh, thank you. Go lay in the bed. For a little while anyways. You want to go down there into the courtyard? But it's mayhem down there. There's a monster loose in the town, you know. You could get hurt if you get caught up in all. You'd better not go down there. Well, get out the frig out of the way. You got anything to say about it? Everyone's screaming and shouting in the courtyard. Do you know what's going on? Yeah, I do. What? They found a monster? Why are you so calm then? Shouldn't you be panicking a bit more? Worst monsters out here like frickin' slimes. Get out of my face. I love this music. Gotta have more cowbell. Oh, my poor old PS2. She's struggling. But we're good.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively.
Why would you bring the kid here?
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous.
Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Oh, that was right on the... Oh,
Well, darn, we caused a kerfuffle.
well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Okay, I had to make sure something on my thing was good. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you can say that again. So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus?
Yeah.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
That's kind of harsh, dude.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track to Magus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait!
Hey?
Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
It's time for a quest!
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I love Yangus.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age.
Keep picking it, Yangus.
Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Kalderasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
See, I think about most towns that you go into in this game, you don't get to take... The king doesn't come into town with you. Alright, well, let's do some equipping. Hit the right button. Let's go to the bag. Simple shield made of leathers. Less stretched over wood. Alright, so we'll take that. Oh, he can equip them. But I need the defense as well. Yes. I equipped the leather shield. Right. Shield. Right, so we have that. So now our defense is just as good as Yangus. Good deal. Now... How much money we got? 104 bucks. Now, it is late at night, and sometimes some different things happen at night. Shops are usually closed, but sometimes there's other people wandering about. Well, I should probably say he's closed. Phew, that was quite a shock, eh? Everyone was on tenterhooks with that monster in town. See? Yeah, see, he won't sell me nothing. We'll have to come back on the morrow. Look at those scumbag. You're gonna cause all that mess. You'll never guess what? Some freaky monster got into town before, but then we all managed to chase it out. Wait a minute. You're the people who were with it. So you're with the monster? Wah! He books it, man. I swear, there's games that come out nowadays that don't look near as good as this game. Look at the fire in that torch. It's so freaking good looking. Everything in this game's good looking. Ooh. Maybe I've had a bit too much. You know, I've been thinking. First, that weird clown, another green monster. There's a lot of strange things going on. If you ask me, it's an omen. Something bad's gonna happen. Alright, so house by the well. That's this house right over here. We're going here. Here. Oh, she's laying there going to sleep. Time to rummage through our things. Nothing. Oh, found a book. A book entitled Monster Behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I have reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. What an incredible discovery! I must redouble my efforts to fathom the secrets of monster biology. Nothing else? Nope. Okay. Is there a back room to this place? There certainly is. I'll break your stuff. You should have let me into this house. More gold. Stop it! Dude! Okay, so don't mash your way out of something.
You came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Sure.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Kalderasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Kalderasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Why not? We got nothing else to do.
Really? You will? This is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Kalderasha could know a thing like that.
What then? Okay. Hey, scumbag. Yes, yes. So he has a catchphrase. Alright, where are we at? Whoa, jeez, God, we did another 20 minutes of this thing. We're getting things going. We're gonna have some action now. Alright, so time does not pass in town. So we have found everything in town, right?
Oh, no, we have not. Let's go into church. Let's go ahead and save it. I am missing an item. Could be in here. Churches, sometimes they have stuff. Why, yes, of course. It's in the church. Okay, found another herb. I expect you've heard the sad news already. Wireless passed away in the fire a few days ago. Some people say it was the work of a criminal, but I pray such terrible allegations are ill-found. Forgive me for sounding unfriendly, but you must stop your probing into this affair and leave town, please. If you stay here, I fear more terrible things may happen. Coward. Appears to be an old journal of some kind. The great wizard finally reached Fairbury after a long and arduous journey. Welcoming such a great sage to our town is a truly unparalleled honor. Long may the sage and his descendants stay in the town of Fairbury. Huzzah! We will loot the church. That's what I was looking for, a pot lid. Ah, this chest is locked. I need a key. Let's head up to the bell tower. Anything up here? Ah! Finds a thief's key recipe and puts it in the bag. Why would the church have a recipe for a thieves' key? Well, we're gonna need that. So at least I know where to get that. Now, even though the pots respawn, they don't spawn any items. Okay, so the pot. Pot is an item. The lid of a large cooking pot, commandeered to act as a makeshift shield of sorts. Doink. So Yangus can equip this. Why, sure. I'll give Yangus one of these. I'll transfer that. Give him another one of those. Okay. I'm gonna reorganize my inventory a bit. Let's see. And I'm gonna give him at least one of these. There we go. Well, I'll give him another. We'll do two of those, and I'll take one of these. There we go. Alright, let's talk to Miss Priestess Lady. Welcome to this house of the goddess. How may I assist you in your assist you at such a late hour? Alright. This is how you save in the game. Yeah, I would go and save over that. God, this is gonna make recording a pain in the rear. Alright. Okay, good. So now, we'll head out into the wild wilderness. We got some lootings to do. Alright, let's go. Actually, I want to go out this entrance. Now, one thing I'll let you know, because you'll probably hear it once we're out, is that once we go out into the wilderness, you'll hear the horse and buggy behind us, but you'll never see it. So now let's quest.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Kalderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
Fine, jeez, we'll go back in town. Good morning. Did you have a good rest? It was dark, so I can't be sure. But I think the little old man you came in with slept in his wagon outside town gates last night. Anyway, have a safe trip. So we've got all of our free equipment. We got all of our stuff. We got things, such. Got a free night at the inn. 115 bucks. Might as well buy a thing. I can buy... I could buy that for Yangus, and I could use it for now. I mean, yeah, we'll need to buy one anyway, so let's go ahead and buy this. I will carry the goods. Okay. That way I will have similar defense to Yangus right off the bat. Put this in the wagon. Alright, we're ready to roll. Next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII, we'll head out into the wilderness and engage in combat. True combat. Later, guys.